Hi, if it's your first time here, welcome to our channel. My name is Yulia and this is Dmitry.
Hello everyone.
We're talking about fragrances here, and if that's something that you enjoy, we'll be more than happy if you'll subscribe to our channel. Today we'll talk about fragrance by niche fragrance house Jovoy. The fragrance is called Psychedelique.
And it's my favorite patchouli fragrance. Also, I would like to mention also another amazing patchouli fragrance is Patchouli by Parfumum Roma. It's all about patchouli, all the facets of patchouli. It's also stunning, but this one is my favorite. It has this lovely presentation, but all about is the juice, Psychedelique, and I have bought it in 2019, and it has a very dark brown color. As I saw recently in fragrance shops, it's very light brown. Yeah, and I don't know if it was reformulated or not, but this color change is something weird for me. Well, and the cap is very heavy. Actually, the bottle presentation is very unique and very heavy also, the bottle and the cap. It's very lovely. I will spray it one more time for you. I have already sprayed it on my arm. Yeah, sprayer is amazing. And the opening is gorgeous. I love it from the very beginning till the late dry down in this fragrance. And it opens up with a lot of patchouli and real patchouli with earthy tones, with this green leaf, green patchouli tones, with this a little skankiness from patchouli. Yeah, it also has chocolatey undertones, more in the heart and the dry down of the composition. In the top notes it has some citrusy notes, but I don't get too much citruses, but it has some freshness in the opening for me. Then the patchouli dries down to this beautiful, amazing ambery vanillic base, and it smells gorgeous. It's very well blended. It's very deep composition. It also has French labdanum, geranium, and musk in the base, and I don't get too much florals. It also has rose in it. I think this florals gives this fragrance this lovely sweetness and a touch of elegance, maybe. Yeah. I don't get too much musk from it. Almost all I get from this scent is really thick, deep, dark, earthy, a little bit chocolatey patchouli with amber and vanilla. These three notes are the most prominent for me.
I agree with Dmitry. These are the notes that I'm getting as well. The patchouli here is done beautifully, and it shows you different facets of this note. Like, I have to warn you that you have to try this fragrance before buying it, because the patchouli note can be different. It can have chocolatey aspects. It can have like a sort of wet
soil, maybe.
Soily.
But this one has also a little bit a basement smell, kind of.
Yes, it's like this wet, cold, basementy smell. So some people might be put off by that aspect of this fragrance. So you need to really like or love this aspect, because here it's very prominent. And I have to say that I used to think that it was quite challenging on my skin, and I was getting a lot of this basement aspect, and I couldn't wear this fragrance on my skin. But now, after a few years, now that I'm wearing it on my skin, I'm getting a bit less of this basementy vibe. So yeah, but it's still prominent here. So I advise you to first sniff it, try it on. Don't just sniff it off the blotter because it might smell a bit different than on your skin. I'd say give it a full wear and see how you feel in it. Yeah, but overall, I would like to say that it's a very beautiful fragrance. It's very thick, it's dark, it's green, it's earthy, it's basementy. I have to say that, when I'm smelling this fragrance, I'm getting this kind of vibe of people who like underground music, punks, goths, people that are into metal. I would think that people who are in rock bands or other music genre bands, they would love like the heavy music genre bands. They would love this fragrance for its uniqueness, and it's kind of like this rebel kind of feel, I really do enjoy it, and I see it on these people, and people of subcultures might really enjoy it. I have to say that Dmitry has nothing to do with that, but he still really loves it and enjoys it. But I just have to...
Maybe I'm a rebel in the soul, I don't know. It's also, as I know, patchouli is kind of favorite scent of hippies, yeah?
I've said this because I'm talking from a perspective of a person who has been involved into underground music. It kind of transfers me into that time. So yes, that's the kind of emotions that I'm getting, and I think that people who are into that direction these days, I think they might really enjoy this fragrance, and I think they should try this.
Yeah, I would like to say that on my skin it smells beautifully. It's addictive for me. It's very powerful, very deep smelling. It's not so heavily complex, but these main notes are very deep, and they develop quite beautifully. Yeah, the patchouli here has a lot of aspects and tones in it, and I love it so much.
Yes, a very beautiful fragrance. Recommend this for all patchouli lovers. I think it's a must try. Also, I really do enjoy the Perfume Aromas fragrance, the patchouli one. It's really beautiful. It's got more of a chocolatey aspect, especially in the beginning. So maybe the Perfume Aromas one is a bit safer. It doesn't have that much of a basementy vibe as Psychedelique does, but this one really, it's a wow fragrance. For me, Psychedelique is a wow, and it touches some deep emotions, and it's just another level, and the price is absolutely amazing. Here in Europe, it doesn't cost that much. Dmitry bought it a few years ago for 119 euros, and I think it's a very good price. Even 150 would be a good price. It's a 100 ml bottle, so I think the quality of the juice and the price are an amazing match.
The price is amazing, and actually my only advice would be to sample it before buying, and if you can, buy with this dark brown color. Yeah?
Yes, because nowadays, as Dmitry said, this fragrance comes in a different color. It's so light. We were very surprised seeing it like that. So we aren't so sure how did it affect the juice itself, how did it affect the projection, the smell, the longevity, not so sure. If you have tried the newer version, please let us know in the comments. How do you feel about that, especially if you have tried the older version as well?
Because on my skin, this is a monster. This is a beast. It projects hugely. The sillage is enormous, and especially for the first, first 4-5 hours, and it lasts on my skin at least 24 hours, at least, and it jumps from my clothes on my skin the next day, and so on and so on. I can't wash this fragrance from my skin. Yeah, and I think it's very unisex also. If a woman likes this hardcore heavy patchouli scents, then I think she would love it also.
I also think that it's a unisex fragrance, and it actually also has this sauna effect.
Yeah, and also Profumum Romas patchouli has a little bit more prominent sauna vibe in it, and I think that fragrance is also amazing, but it costs a lot more. It costs 225 euros in Europe for 100 ml, so it costs much more than Psychedelique, but the quality and the performance of Profumum Romas patchouli is also outstanding. It's very long lasting, it's even more concentrated, it's like an extrait de parfum, I guess, and it's very powerful also and smells amazing. But that one is all about patchouli itself, with this multi-dimensional smell of patchouli, I would say. Yeah.
So yes, do check out these fragrances, and I think that's everything that we wanted to share with you in today's video. We hope it was helpful for you, and if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Please let us know what you think about Psychedelique in the comments down below, and we'll be happy if you put thumbs up to this video. Thank you so much for watching us once again. Goodbye.
Thank you, bye.